Hey YouTube, this is Cubes on Fire. I'm going to be doing a 2x2 tutorial. This is a very simple puzzle. It's almost exactly like a 3x3, except you can solve it faster because there's no middle pieces. It's just the corners. So, I'm going to be going over beginners and Friedrich method. If you want to skip to Friedrich, go ahead and click right here. If you want to watch beginners method, just keep watching. I'm not going to be going over algorithms because I'm expecting you to know how to solve a 3x3 if you're watching this video. So I'm going to go ahead and scramble this. That looks pretty scrambled. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is solve the top layer, almost exactly like a 3x3. This part's all intuitive. So I'm going to find a layer that has the most pieces lined up. So, let's see. See, these are off. The orange looks good because we have these two pieces in place. And they're in the correct spots. So, I'm going to be getting these two pieces and complete the first layer. So, and you don't have to worry about a cross because obviously we don't have any of those pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and get one of these two corners. So I'm going to look around for an orange piece. I have one right here. So I'm going to just put this up here. Just move this out of the way, push it up, and put it back down. So now we just want to get this one. Now that one's already in there, so I'm just going to take it out and push it in, like so. You can do it differently, but you know, there's all sorts of ways to do it. So that's the first layer. If you know how to solve a 3x3, you should be able to figure that out on your own. And okay, last layer. So just like a 3x3 on beginner's method, you want to line up these two edges in the correct spot. Not oriented correctly, just in the correct spot. So I'm going to go ahead and put that piece already in there, but for example, I'll put this piece in the correct spot, like so. So don't worry if it's like up or not, it doesn't really matter, we do that later. So this is in the right position. I'm going to apply an algorithm that switches these three pieces around. So you want to make sure you keep this on the right hand side and apply this algorithm. I'm just going to do it slowly so you can see. Like so. Now see, that switched all these. Now they're all in the correct position. Sometimes you'll have to do it like 3 times or twice. Just, it really depends on the scramble. So now what you want to do, these won't always be up. It really depends on the scramble. Sometimes these will be down and it'll be all different. So now what we have here is, this is a good example. So you apply the algorithm that flips these up. But see, these reds are on the sides, so it would not flip them up. It only flips these two up and these ones in. So we're going to, since these two, you want to take the headlights, if they're wherever the headlights are, you want to put them on the right hand side. These headlights on the right. It'll flip these headlights up. So I'm going to apply this algorithm, just like a 3x3. I'll do it slowly. And that should solve your cube. You may need to do that once or twice. I'll go ahead and do another case of what that could have looked like. Okay, here's another case where none of them are in the right spot. Now, I have the orange side on the bottom, so I want the top to be red just like I had it. So, for this one, I want these headlights up here, so I'm going to apply the algorithm with it on the right. Like so. Now see, these are right. Now, just like the last, you're going to flip these headlights so they're on the right and apply the algorithm. As I said, I'm not going to be telling you the algorithm because it takes a lot of time. So, there we go. That's beginner's method. I'm going to do Friedrich now. Okay, for Friedrich method, if you know all the algorithms for OLL, you can go ahead and click right here to skip to PLL. Okay, Friedrich method. So, this method is a lot faster than beginner's method. It is different. I'm not going to be going over the algorithms. So, yeah, because you should know them if you're trying to do this Friedrich, just like a 3x3. So I'm going to go ahead and scramble this. Yeah, pretty scrambled. So, just like a 3x3, I'm going to be doing the top layer. So first, I want to find pieces that are already pretty much done. Now see, this yellow side has two pieces that are already in place, so I'm just going to use that. So next I want to get these two. Now this is all intuitive. You should be able to do this if you can solve 3x3. It's a lot faster because you don't have the edge pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and put this piece in here and put this piece in here. So, yeah, if you know Friedrich, you should know how to do that. So, yeah, that's that layer. Now I'm going to flip it over and doing this top layer, Friedrich. So, remember I have yellow on the bottom, so I want white on the top. This is one out of a few cases. I don't think I'm going to be going over all the cases because it'd take a while and nobody wants to watch a 2-hour-long video. So, for this case, just like on a 3x3, you want to flip these two sides up. It's just like this on a 3x3, where these two sides are like this. So you're going to go ahead and apply the same algorithm you do on a 3x3. Like so, and that makes the white side solved. So, just like this, hold it like this, and apply the algorithm. I'll do it slowly so you can see. And flip it up. Now see, that gets your white side solved. This is another one of the cases. I call this the fish because just like a 3x3, it looks like a fish, except on this there's no fish because there's no middle pieces. You only see this white corner piece. So, and it has this piece right here. So, what we're going to be doing is the same algorithm you do on a 3x3, like so. Which solves the white side. Now, I'll do it slowly so you can see. Same thing. Make sure that the white is facing you. If it's on this side, you do the same thing except the reversed and the white facing you. So I'm going to go ahead and do that again. This cube blocks up a lot. Okay, so that's another one of the cases. This is going to be the last case that I go through. If there are several more cases, I'm just not going to go through them because nobody likes watching really long video. So, if you have a case that aren't any of the cases that I've shown you, you just pretend that there are middle pieces here that are already solved in the color that you need them to be. And just like a 3x3, it'll be just like that. And these are just taking the corner pieces and putting them down so there's no middle pieces. That's the only difference. So this case, for instance, will look just like this case on a 3x3. These corners are there, and you have the headlights. So, just like a 3x3, you're going to apply that same algorithm. Make sure you have the headlights on the left, and apply that algorithm. And that will solve the white side for you. So, same thing, headlights on the left, I'll do it slow. Like so. That will solve that top yellow face, or white face, whatever you're solving. Okay, PLL. There isn't really PLL on a 2x2 because there's no edge pieces, and this also makes the puzzle really, really easy because you don't need to know as many algorithms. There's only one algorithm that you need to know, which is the headlights algorithm that you do if there are no PLL cases, just like a 3x3. Like this is not a PLL case, well, for the easy Friedrich. So I'm going to do the headlight algorithm that you do on a 3x3, like so, which would give you a case on a 3x3, but for a 2x2, it will not give you a case. So, 2x2. You put the headlights in the back, like so, and you just do that algorithm. I'll do it slowly so you can see. And this should solve your cube every time. If not, you probably did it wrong. If there are no headlights, then you just do that algorithm twice, or there's another algorithm you can memorize that is for no headlights, which will also solve your cube. So, that is how you solve a 2x2. Very simple. I like this puzzle. It's fun. You can solve it with practice and Friedrich method. My record is 8 seconds, but you can, with beginner's method, you can get like 20, 22 seconds. Yeah, 15 maybe if you're good. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like.